So Meta just lost a child safety trial, the biggest that's ever been held against big tech. The fine is essentially pocket change. This just broke. A jury found Meta liable for endangering children, enabling exploitation, and letting predators contact minors on its platform. The penalty is $375 million. Mark Zuckerberg pays more than that in utilities on his guest house. Meta made 160 times that in a single quarter. So not a very frightening penalty or precedent for the future. Here are the details of the trial. A New Mexico jury found Meta liable today for failing to protect children from explicit content, online solicitation, and trafficking on Facebook and Instagram. This is the first time that a state has won at a trial against a major tech company for harming kids, ever. The case came out of a pretty punk rock undercover investigation. I'm hoping that Jesse Eisenberg will do this movie after The Social Network 2. New Mexico's Attorney General created decoy profiles posing as children aged 14 and younger. I wonder what the AG's family was thinking when they looked at his browser history. That's okay. This is what they found. Meta was proactively serving underage users explicit images. Adults were able to contact children and solicit explicit material. Users could find, share, and sell explicit material at scale. The platform's own design features actually made this easier. During the trial, prosecutors presented internal documents that they say showed the company ignored warnings, design features that let bad actors engage with children, systems that were engineered to addict minors. Meta's defense is that they've been investing in safety for years. It's hard to catch every bad actor. This is essentially the tobacco defense. We didn't know cigarettes were addictive, but they did, and they had the internal documents to show it. Now so does Meta. The jury didn't buy it. Maximum penalty on every violation, which amounted to all of $375 million in civil penalties. But Meta's most recent quarterly revenue was roughly $60 billion. This fine is 0.6% of one quarter's revenue. That is a service fee, like charging them extra for guac. That's the cost of doing business when your business model requires children to keep scrolling. I wouldn't even call it a slap on the wrist. It's like a fingernail clip. Meta says that it disagrees with the ruling and will appeal, but this isn't over. In May, the judge will hear arguments for additional damages, could order Meta to actually change the platform, putting in place real age verification, removal of bad actors, protections for minors in encrypted messages. That would actually cost Meta something. Meanwhile, in LA, a separate jury is deliberating a similar case. Zuckerberg and Adam Mosseri, the head of Instagram, both testified. The plaintiff is a 20-year-old woman who says Instagram contributed to serious mental health issues for her. That case is one of over 3,000 lawsuits consolidated in California against Meta, YouTube, TikTok, and Snapchat. This is the big tech mental health reckoning that's been loading since middle school girls discovered bullying was more fun online. TikTok and Snapchat already settled before trial, but Meta is walking into the fire. This is the same Meta spending $130 billion on infrastructure. They have the money and the engineering talent to address this and fix this. The jury just told them that the current approach isn't working, and the fine says it doesn't matter. I'm a pretty positive person, but I like to see Mark Zuckerberg get taken down a notch. The question is whether any fine that looks like a rounding error on Meta's quarterly earnings report will actually change anything.